Okay, I'm calming down right now because I'm about to premiere the new single from Harry Styles, Boyfriend. He released it on Coachella, and I got a video thanks to Heather Trailer. Actually, I do have a video from Coachella, which is pretty cool, but I really wanted to use her and give her a little bit of a, like, hey, I'm out here on YouTube with you, because it's really cool. She was in the audience and she put up this video, so I figured let's just play hers instead. So anyway, Coachella made this amazing moment with Harry Styles, and it was his debut performance. He performed As It Was. I've already reviewed that on the YouTube channel and also on the podcast if you're listening to AVA Live Radio. So wherever you're getting me right now, you probably have heard that I already did the review for As It Was, which is a great song. I love the song. It's amazing. But Boyfriends, wow, it's like blown up on Twitter right now. It's crazy. People are saying literally, like, what does this mean? And thanks to, Ocean Child 7 asking me, hey, why don't you react today to Boyfriends? Because you got the video, you already saw it, and literally it's like this sweet hippie song that could be sung at Woodstock decades ago. And it totally could have. He's so right. I mean, he totally gave us a montage. He gave us like this flashback, this killer, like nostalgic piece of Coachella moment that we also needed after 2 years of waiting for Coachella to come back, right? Unfortunately, I could not be there. I could not be there at the after parties, which I will be reviewing on this channel like crazy, but I have this song and I wanted to go through the lyrics because it's so good. It's really amazing. So I'm going to pop the lyrics up on the screen if you're watching me on YouTube. If you guys are on podcast right now, then definitely check out the lyrics on the website at avaliveradio.info. We got a page up for Harry Styles' Boyfriends. Literally sang this song. I mean, like, some of you, I don't know if you misunderstood his moment at Coachella. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me all kinds of weird questions about his outfit and about the songs and about like this, how this was just like this killer, I don't know, like, it's kind of hate the boyfriend fest. Yet Shania Twain up there, and she does have kind of like that vibe. Like a lot of her songs, are about being like woman empowerment and being just like your own girl and not worrying about the boys, right? And then he's got this boyfriend song. But anyway, let's go and review the song. And I got the lyrics up for you guys too, so that you can see the lyrics. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, so it's a reaction video, right? It's a reaction. So I have to react and I have to stop the song. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but there's all kinds of copyright issues. So let's just stop it and let's go through. Now, first of all, the song definitely sets the tone of bad boyfriend, right? I mean, have we ever had a good boyfriend? That's kind of like weird, isn't it? That like, has anyone ever had a completely great boyfriend all the way through? I mean, relationships are really, really tough, right? And I think this kind of speaks to that. Does it speak to him talking about a boyfriend? No, not necessarily. Another question that came in from you guys is he talking about a boy or is he talking to a girl? I believe in this song he's talking to a girl. I think this whole performance at Coachella was all about, man, I feel like a woman, right? Like going out tonight, just a girls' night out. And he's like in the disco outfit, which we all love and the boys all seem to hate. But I feel like this whole Coachella performance was for the girl audience, right? And why not? I mean, isn't it great that we get celebrated every once in a while? It's a woman's moment. It's Easter. It's Mother's Day. I mean, think about it, all the parallels. But in any case, I really love this song because it so describes how women really take that under role in every relationship. It's like it's not that guys necessarily, well, maybe they do. Maybe they do want to take advantage. Maybe they are trained to take advantage. I have no idea. I really don't. I don't think that hard on it. But in this song, he's making me kind of think about it. And it's like he's telling a girl to not make the same mistake again, to stand up for you, to be your own girl, to be your own person, to have your own interests and not get in that position. Now, let me tell you, it takes two to tango, right? So like in every relationship, if you are getting treated bad and you stay, like he's talking about in the song, that's kind of on you. Bad for them, but on you if you stay. And there are a lot of options these days, ladies. You don't have to sit there and just take, anything that's dished out to you. Believe me, you've got more confidence than that for sure. All right, let's go forward. Okay, so right there, right? That's exactly what he's saying. Love a fool who knows just how to be under your skin, but you still open the door. So to me, when you guys ask me, is he singing about him and another guy? I don't think so. I mean, somebody actually wrote a review on this song and thought it was like a flashback to Brokeback Mountain. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is totally him being on the girl's side and like maybe talking to his daughter, for crying out loud, like in a really, really nice, sensitive, soft, sweet way. He's saying, look, people will take you for granted. Anyone will take you for granted if you open the door and you let them. And that's what I love about this song. It's so real, but it's so like, it's kind of in your face, but in a really gentle, nice, calm way. Not so like all the tracks that I just played for you on AVA Live Radio's Release Radar. The unfiltered version yesterday came out and literally it was all in your face. Just like in your face stuff. Like the entire way through. Okay, let's more. You're no closer to him. Halfway home. Okay, yeah, so true. So before we go on to the next part, which is just beautiful, you're no closer to him, you're halfway home, only calling you in, don't want to be alone. And you go, why? You don't know. It's so true, right? But you know what? Let me tell you, not a lot of people have people, right? We don't all have our people in this world. So you have to think that if a guy is dating a girl that has no people, and there have been a lot of men that try to definitely get in between me and my people. And when that happens, I just know I got to get out of there, right? But that's my decision to make at that moment in time. And that's on me. Now, what he's saying is that why aren't you getting out if you're in this kind of relationship? So ladies, if you are watching this and you are in this kind of a relationship, it's time you blow. Definitely get out. Not him.
Just pretending, they don't tell you we're intending, and you know the game's never ending.
Oh yeah.
You lay with him as you stay in a daydream. You feel a fool, you're back at it again.
Oh, gosh. No, stop. stop. That is so good. It's so good. And the way he delivered it. Okay, so let's talk about how he sung the song, because the delivery of the song itself is absolutely luscious. It's just juicy and something that you just want to lay back and listen to, and it delivers the message. And I think that that's a big thing. A lot of times I'm listening to songs, and because I listen to songs all day in my job, and I'll listen to a song and it will have a great message, but literally the music is more upbeat. And I'm like, huh, really? So like, there are times when the music can be upbeat on a song like this, but this is not one of those times, and I think he played it off perfectly. I really think it is such a win, and it's such an iconic song, because who hasn't been in this? I think it's relatable, right? In a way that we've all been there or known somebody who's been there and tried to tell somebody not to be there. And when they're stuck in it and in there, you might be Harry Styles in this situation. You might be the person that can help that person with this song get out of it. Another great thing I love about music is the fact, and Harry uses this really well as he did with As It Was, he knows how to be relatable in a song. He writes the kind of songs that we're like, right away, we're like, oh yeah, baby, you just said what I wanted to say, right? Like you just did it. You just gave me the words and you gave me the strength. And if I just play this song every single day, I literally can get out of the trouble. And that's kind of like what I really love about him right now, is that he's putting together stuff that I feel definitely has the ability to change worlds and change lives and affect us. Coming out of a 2-year slump, you know, where we've all been away for COVID and we've been going through so much, and Coachella was gone for 2 years. I mean, like, even if you just watch it from home, hello, you can't do without this. This is like a great moment in time where like new up and coming risers and like headliners all come together, play their best music, give us a moment and give us something that we can hang on to all year long until the next one. Or you go to Miami and do another. So in any case, this to me set his superstardom. I love the fact that this performance with Shania Twain, which I also reviewed, still the one on the channel. For some reason, my review of Man, I Feel Like a Woman will not load. Literally, Coachella will not let me load it. So I might have to come up with another video for that one. But it is on the podcast, so you can go and check out the podcast version if you want that one. But he has carefully crafted this entire performance for women, for us, to speak to us, to support us. And like, and our guys rotten? Well, no, not all guys are rotten. I mean, look at Harry Styles. He's not rotten. He's sitting there. He's like, yeah, sometimes we can be, sometimes we can't be, but it's, you know, it's entirely up to you, isn't it? I always think that, and I know you guys are going to like go crazy if I say this, but in a way, it depends on what you put up with. It depends on what you allow right from the beginning. Because I swear I have tons and tons of male friends, and they are different in one relationship than they are in another. And even if they give me a lot of respect, they might not be that respectful to their wives and girlfriends. And I'm always on them for that. But that's kind of on the girl in a little bit of the way, right? Like that's a 50-50 thing. If she allows it and she doesn't treat him differently and tell him these are boundaries that you have to stay on this, you know, you cannot cross these because these are mine, these are my boundaries, then, you know, in a way, you're not giving him the instructions that he needs. And, you know, so they say you gotta like be there with the, the confidence, you gotta be there with the instructions, and you gotta be there with the training. No, I did not just say train your boyfriend. No, I didn't. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, Jacqueline Jax for AVA Live Radio. I am out of here. I hope you liked it. Be sure to check out my other reviews on Coachella, because I'm just pouring through them these days. Ooh, this was so good. I got to go listen to this song again, okay? All right. So should you.